What's up, Rocket Racer Jam? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Gonna give it a minute here, let some people roll in, because unlike the student method hunt, it does, you know, there's a chance we get it immediately. And I don't want to, like, you know, get it when there's like 2 people here, you know. So we're gonna give it a minute, let some people roll in. But how are you guys doing today? What's up, Poké Trainer Zelda? Welcome to the stream, Dark Litten. How's it going, guys? How's it going? We can go ahead and get started here for the day. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Squirtle Splash. I hope it's a good day for you, man. Congrats on Shiny Jangmo-o, but you must go to bed. Hey, it's all good, Jim. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by the stream, though. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. Ryan Palmer, what is up? Once again, we get a shiny when you weren't watching. No, dude, I hope you can be here for this one. Also, I definitely need to add to the encounters. Dealing with some stuff on the side, trying to get it all sorted out. Sorry, I'm like slightly sidetracked at the moment, but sorry about that, guys. We are getting underway now. This should be good from here on out. So yeah, how is everyone doing today? Was it soon after you left? It was at 939 encounters. I don't remember the exact time. It was an hour and a half into the stream. What's up, Cinder? Welcome to the stream. Looks like you missed the shiny yesterday. Oh no, yeah, no, we did get it yesterday, which is, you know, fortunate for us in the sense that, you know, now we have it. Unfortunate for anyone that missed it, sadly. Trainer Gold, welcome to the stream. You missed the shiny yesterday. We got the Jangmo-o finally. Yeah. So fortunately, but unfortunately, you know, it happened yesterday. You're not gonna be missing another shiny day because you always have work. I mean, who knows? The first Vulpix we got on stream happened like ridiculously quickly. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this one took a good while, like multiple hundreds of encounters, just because of that fact. You missed it. I'm sorry, Trainer Gold. Hopefully you can be here for this one, though. You know, as much as I say I don't know if it'll show up super early, I'm also still really hoping this one shows up really quickly, you know? Like, this one could show up. We did have a Vulpix show up in 45. And at this point, I am way overdue for a shiny to show up, like, in the first few minutes. What's our next target? So, we have this Alolan Vulpix, and if this hunt takes more than a day, like, you know, if it takes longer than if it takes more than, like, this stream, hopefully we can go for Raikou. The only problem there is I need to get to the point where we can hunt that one in Ultra Sun. Like, I need to beat Ultra Sun, and I have a good bit of homework to do tonight and tomorrow, so, like, we'll see. We'll see if I can, like, find the time to actually play through that game. If not, we might continue to do some of these, like, repeat hunts, you know, just because I need them for my living decks. We might just do some wormhole hunting, too. I might do that. Yeah, that'd be a pretty relaxed stream. What's up, Gladion Aether? Welcome to the stream. And Mike F, what's up, man? How's it going? Just go for Entei. Yeah, I mean, I could. That wouldn't be like a big issue. I want to go from an order though, and to be completely honest, a lot of the reason that I didn't immediately hop on to go for Lugia or Entei is because I wanted a break from the soft reset hunts. Like, if that makes sense. Because I've been doing them since I started Poipole, so I did kind of want to break. Vulpix is your favorite Pokemon, so this is when you really don't want to miss. I gotcha. Also, Raikou, don't want to miss Raikou either for reasons you've already mentioned. Yeah, hopefully you don't miss either, Cinder. You're now searching for shiny Viper. Awesome, Mike F. Awesome. And good luck to you on that one. I may have to like take off this jacket in a few minutes, guys. Like it's kind of toasty in here right now. So we'll see about that. I'm good for the moment. We'll just have to see though. How about we go for some Poochyena? Like in a... I don't think, did I add to the encounter when this one happened? I gotta double check here. Yeah, I did. So we're actually good there. Hey Sashi Booty, what's up, Sydney? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I don't know. Honestly, we could go for some more joking Poochyenas if the like cap card wasn't messed up. Oh, well, hey, there we go. We could actually be going for like a potential Vanillish too because of the snow warning. I'm not gonna count that towards the. That's not a Vulpix, so it doesn't really count towards the capture. I wouldn't say. What's up, Cypher? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What are you up to? That would be really interesting if we got like a shiny Vanillish from this. Two more encounters and we passed how long it took to get the first one. Which I'm expecting it to be honest here, I'm not expecting to get this one as ridiculously quickly as we got the first Vulpix. Is it a new chair or you just distracted by the hair? This is a new chair. It's like the #1 reason as to why I redid my room was so I could fit this chair at this desk. It's like the chair I've had since like last year. Like I got it last year at my other apartment, but then it just didn't fit here, so it kind of stayed at home. So like if you ever saw a stream where I was at home, I was using this one. Also, I need to use a left berry because I need to use a left berry. Doesn't this hurt your fingers? This one doesn't. The pseudo method eventually gets to you. But like this form of hunting doesn't really do much more to me than like, you know, typing on a keyboard or just pressing buttons in general. If you don't find a shiny Viper, you're moving on to the shiny Poplio. I gotcha. I can understand that. Do better layout, keeping it fresh. Yeah, I gotta see how much I like it. Like, just, you know, there might be little things that I end up being like, oh yeah, I don't really like that. Also, I'm out of PP again on that move because of a grudge. That's fantastic. But yeah, so like, I was able to get this chair, I was able to add another bookshelf in, so we all good with that stuff. What's up, Robbie Shots? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What I had to do is because I looked at my wall. What do you mean by that, Cypher? Looks like still plenty room to hang new posters to. Yeah, like I still have pretty much the same amount of space to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, lost like a little bit right there, but not really much of anything. What's up, Louis Saul Shiny Hunter? Welcome to the stream. You got the request today. Awesome, awesome. And this is Sun. Yeah, Robbie, it's regular Sun. Because I haven't beaten Ultra Sun, so I'm not really to a point with that one that I'd want to do a whole bunch of shiny hunts. I need to beat it so I can do Raikou and Ho-Oh, because those are some of the next ones on my list in terms of legendaries. So like once we get through some of these like middle, like, you know, break hunts, we're gonna be going back to those legendaries, and Raikou is top of that list. Well, wait, Vulpix that came out. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. How's it going, Dark Litton? Found it was shiny. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty easy one to get mixed up, just because like it doesn't. Honestly, this is one of the Pokemon that changes the least. Like, it's enough that it's noticeable, and you know it's a shiny if you know what a shiny is. It's not like just a shift in like the intensity of a color, like it's actually red instead of blue in certain places, or purple instead of blue. But it is still one of the ones that's kind of hard to tell from like just a quick glance. What's up, Emma Burkhart? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're doing okay. A shiny stream? Awesome, man. Awesome. I really do appreciate that. You know, more people know about it, more people can show up, and the more people we can have fun with. And nice to see. See what I did there? I see what you did there. Welcome to the stream, X-Rider. And Mr. Grubs, welcome as well. How are you guys doing today? That was a cool pun. It was a cool pun. Are you gonna do shiny hunts on Ultra Sun or Moon? Yes, yes. I've been doing a bunch of shiny hunts in Ultra Moon. In terms of like legendaries and stuff. Once I get through the legendaries, I'll do like a lot more of these kind of hunts in there, you know, for the Pokemon, like Baniri or Hawlucha, stuff that's not in this game, but's in the other games. So I'm gonna go for those in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like that's kind of the plan, and other Alolan Pokemon in general. It's just, right now, Sun's really the only other game I'm prepped to hunt shinies in. So I decided to play some more of that. You're okay, that's good to hear. You're doing the Masuda method for a shiny hidden ability. Phantom, alright, good luck. So far you're at 362 eggs. How's my day going? My day is going pretty well. I'm just excited to be doing an SOS hunt again. For the first time in a while. Right now you're 4,000 soft resets. 4,000 soft resets in the shiny Raikou and Ultra Sun. Ooh, man. That is pretty up there. Hopefully you can get it pretty soon and don't go over odds. Is this gonna use Grudge? It doesn't seem like it. You're busy, so you gotta go. Alright, see you later, Mr. Dubs. Thanks for tuning in. Love Vulpix so much. It's a pretty good Pokemon. I am very excited to be hunting it again. I'm hoping we can find it really quickly. Another snow warning. Find the Vulpix really quickly. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. When we found our first one, which was like it was I think the second SOS hunt we did on stream. We found a Crabrawler very early on in the stream, switched over to Vulpix for the rest of it, and immediately found Vulpix, like in 40 encounters. Like we would have it by now, levels of we found it ridiculously quickly. Gonna be excited when you get Star Allies. All right, man. All right. I still need to like give the demo a bit more of a shot to figure out my actual feelings on it. Cause I haven't been the biggest Kirby fan, so I need to like actually give it a chance before I like decide not to get it. You managed to miss more shinies over break. You missed one. We only got one, which is, you know, okay. I would have liked to have gotten more, though. I was kind of planning on, like, doing stuff like this, or the Emolga hunt that can't actually happen, and stuff, like, way more early on. Or, like, more quickly over break, so we can do, like, a bunch more hunts. But in the end, we just happen to only be able to do Vulpix. And so to my channel, well, thank you, Emma. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy the stream enough to subscribe. So you be bitter. Alright then. Star Allies isn't very good at explaining things. I mean, I didn't ever, like, so far with what I've done, like, I've legitimately just played, like, a few sections of the tutorial. I haven't played, like, an entire, like, area up to, like, I guess a boss or anything. It's just been walk to the right. It hasn't really felt like a fun game. Personally, at least. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm either fumbling with the controls or destroying everything. Like, there's not really an in-between. For me, at least. What's up, Vanillix? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? The Trap said, what's up? Welcome. You're about to stream yourself, so you thought you'd pop in and give you some luck. Gonna be sorry for saying Poipole. Let's hope it doesn't take over 6,000. Yeah, man, I hope you can get it much more quickly than I did. My hunt was a ridiculous one for it. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, in the end that just makes it where you can get it early and it just averages out to the normal average. Re-releasing the missing abilities is cool. Alright. It's awkward seeing your granddad playing Pokemon. He called himself Grand on Ultra Moon. Well, there you go. I think that's okay. That's pretty cool that your granddad's playing Pokemon. Do you just restart when Vulpix runs out of PP? Looks like one struggle would KO it. Every 10 encounters I switch which Pokemon I call in, or which Pokemon's doing the calling in. So around 60 here, I think. I don't know. It's been eating my PP in a weird way. Like, it's been eating the moves I have in a weird way. Just because, like, it can, like, make me bear a grudge. And just deplete everything. So you'll see whenever I drop down to enough, like once I get through about 10 encounters with it or so, I KO it and false swipe the other one. Shiny Charm doesn't affect Poipole, by the way. It does not. You are correct. Yeah, Poipole is a gift Pokemon. It and Type Null are not affected by the charm whatsoever. There wasn't any character dialogue until the third world. Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, Shiny Charm doesn't affect any good Pokemon. Yep. So pretty much anything you don't deal with in a wild encounter of some sort isn't going to be affected by that charm. And alright, see you later, Trapstead. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck on that shiny Poipole, my man. As you, Poochyena, as you boy, just changed your name. Alright, well, welcome to the stream, Poochyena. How are you doing today? Really feeling pizza for dinner tonight. I had too much pizza the other day, so I'm probably just gonna stick to, like, normal meals. I happen to keep Vulpix sounds, they sound like a Tauros. I mean, I feel like cute sounds are kind of out of the question when you're struggling for help. I don't know. But at the same time, it might just be Alolan Vulpix, right? Had to switch to YouTube Gaming. Alright, having like issues with regular YouTube. You found a restaurant after 13 hours. It's insane it took you that long, Poochyena, but at the same time, congratulations, man. Ate a lot of seafood order breaks, so pizza is a good return to normal life. I feel you. No, I've had like not the healthiest of diets the past few days, so it's like I need to eat like proper food again, at least for like a few days before I have any more like real junk food type stuff. I keep telling myself that, and then I have not really stuck with it today. Apparently, Ash got a UV in the anime. Really? That's interesting. past few days, I mean like past few years, but like more so than normal. Like the amount of it specifically, I feel. Didn't I encounter a shiny Murkrow in Ultra Sun? Yeah, I random encountered one when I first started playing through Ultra Sun, back around like Thanksgiving, like right when the games came out. Yeah, I random encountered it on the first island and barely was able to catch it. Let's hope you get the shiny Phantom before 1,000 eggs. I'm hoping for you, Emma. I'm hoping for you, because that was my fear with the Jangmo-o, was that it was gonna go past 1,000. Granted, it got way closer than I would have liked it to at like 939 or whatever it was. But like, it wasn't as bad as it could have possibly been. Did I evolve it? I have not. I haven't touched it. I literally just put it in the PC and left it. Same thing with Venereal. I have an Ultra Sun. You missed the shiny? Oh no! Oh no, Emily. Hopefully all of you guys who missed it yesterday can be here for a shiny Vulpix today. Do you think Vulpix's coat would be more soft or more smooth? Can it be soft and smooth? You're sick and your throat is acting horrible? Oh no, Poochyena, I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better soon. I was like, I mentioned it yesterday, I wasn't in the greatest, like, condition just because allergies hit me. I'm feeling better today, so hopefully that ends up being the case for you too, man. But yeah, no, I'll need to catch another Murkrow shiny and evolve that into Honchkrow. It's a chill stream. It's always nice when there's chill streams. They're generally pretty chill. Occasionally they get a little exciting. For the most part, it's pretty, like, I would say relaxing time. Random encounter 2 shinies. I mean, I've random encountered several shinies, actually. Most of those were with the shiny charm, and in this game, where I have like 900 something hours, so it's makes a little bit more sense. In Ultra Sun, no, I random encountered the shiny Murkrow, and I actually hunted for the Baneri. Melody and I actually, like, shiny raced for that one. There's a rumor of a new evolution. Ooh, that'd be really interesting. Could give me another reason to hunt for Eevee. Hate Vulpix is shiny, it looks the same. I actually think this one looks different. Like, I agree, I don't really like shinies that look the same, but after having dealt with this one before, and just in general with like Vulpix, I actually don't mind this one, I actually really like it. What's up, Modest Suiku, and welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Normal Vulpix is lit, Alolan Vulpix is cool. There you go, there's a way to distinguish them right there. I would say that is true. There we go, we got Snow Warning. Maybe we'll see Vanillish in the next few encounters. Now you get a Kanto, Vulpix, and Ultra Moon. Alright. One of the mods, Melonbread, she's going for a Kanto Vulpix in, I believe she's hunting it in Moon, so that she can use it immediately in her Ultra Sun playthrough. Random encounter 2 shinies and use some Inkate immediately when you started, and a Furfrou at the end, and Pokerus. Alright, the Pokerus is honestly like the more impressive part there, and the part I'm really jealous about for sure. But Inkay and Furfrou Shinies are not bad either, so congrats on that ride. Ooh. Already yawning. What is... I don't know what's up with me in that. Don't know why. Vulpix episode of the first season of Pokemon is one of your favorites. I need to watch it. It's like probably the next big show I'll start, actually. Alright, let's see. Ooh, almost hit run. That would have been really awkward to have happen. But I didn't, so we're actually all good there still. Why trade your Pokemon Pokerus? That's not good. Thanks for the offer, but honestly, I kind of want to like just have Pokerus happen. Like, I would love to just come across it in the wild. Like, that's just one of those things I feel like would be really, really cool to just have randomly happen. Because I'm not a very competitive Pokemon player, so it doesn't matter to me getting it early on. That's just one of, like, and because as soon as you have it, you kind of have it. I would love to just have it, like, randomly happen. You joined the Discord? Also, awesome, Emma. Awesome. Been SRing for Shiny Palkia for who knows how long. Well, good luck to you, Emily. Hopefully you can get it. Yeah, this is why it actually kind of takes a bit of a beating in a few of these situations, but it takes it pretty well. What are the shiny odds for SOS hunting? They get better and better the further you go until you're at like 70. So like, it used to be thought, apparently like, someone said they dug through the code and found odds, and that's what everyone used for all of Sun and Moon existing. And then someone actually found it and proved it wrong. But for a while it was basically like, your odds got significantly better after 70 encounters and until 255. Since then apparently it's changed, and it increases steadily from the time you hit 30 encounters to the time you hit 70, I think is what it is. But yeah, so your odds just slowly get better over time with this one. If you ever just want to ask, well, thank you for the offer, Ryan. I do appreciate that. We'll see, if I ever like get serious into competitive and haven't found it yet, then I'll definitely hit you up. Basically Pokemon Gotcha. I mean, yeah. Granted, like, it's only certain gotchas that do what you think. I don't know what, like, this does here. What's up, Below He Plays? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And I feel like you could say, in a sense, that, like, this is always just Pokemon Gotcha. You got it in your Soul Silver file the other day. Yes, sadly, you were too late and couldn't... Alright, it looks like we're back, guys. It looks like we're back. Sorry about that. That was... I kind of forgot that was a thing that happened to us. Because it hadn't happened for a while, followed by having a week where it really wouldn't have happened. But yep, so... Yeah, no, sorry about that. That's like an issue that I just have with my internet, so I apologize for the stream glitching out like that. Like, I lost internet on my computer there for a minute. Basically, is what happened. It's alive, it is alive, yeah, I do try to go for like 2 hours. The only time like I actually just end up stopping is because like there was massive problems. Reconnect. Yeah, I was trying to type as fast as I could. Yeah, I may end up just having, I may have to like, actually heal. It's cool. It is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm thinking that we just have to swap out here. I don't have that many healing items, so it'll be interesting. I think Vulpix is just high enough of a level to make this a slight problem. So you got Shiny Jangmo-o. I did, Anthony Davidson, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh no, Emily, oh no! That's not good. I need to look back at what the, like, apparent new odds are for the SOSing. Because it's so ingrained in my head. Because I haven't done an SOS on since, like, you know, people found this out. But, like, it's so ingrained in my mind that, I hit 70 and now my odds are good. Like, it's just the mentality that I've been stuck with for a year. It's gonna be hard to break that. Real talk, is now too early to order pizza? It's never too early to order pizza. I would definitely say now it's not too early. Exactly, Emma. I gotta agree with Emma. It's never too early. Sleep until you get it, so hopefully you get it soon then. Oh, we got snow warning again, and this is why I was just starting to actually heal. It'll be interesting. Hopefully, it'll be interesting if or not Vanillix, if thinking about Vanillish possibly showing up, as well as the fact that the Decidueye needs to not drop below like 50. If the Decidueye drops below 50, I'm healing. Pineapple on pizza. See, I've said this before. I just don't like pineapple. That's my issue with pineapple pizza. Isn't like, oh, pineapple on pizza is gross. It's I just don't like pineapple in general. And that's not very cool. You're drinking some Kool-Aid. All right, X-Rider. All right, man. What's up, Jolteon and Leafeon? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? On Egg 665, you'll get the shiny Phantom. All right, Emma. We'll see about that one. Hopefully, it shows up for you. Your favorite Pokefox. Hopefully, we can find a shiny one today. Hopefully, we can find a shiny one. Decidueye is taking a little bit of a beating here. You accidentally kind of wonder traded your shiny for it, Kitty Gamer. No. You turn your 3DS off in fear, and when you turn it back on, it was there. Well, that's good at least. At least, you know, you're able to, you know, get it back and you didn't, like, permanently lose it. Yeah, it's the Ice Beam that's really the problem here. What's up, Mexican Shrek? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if we take another hit, I'm gonna have to heal. Moves the pineapple into the sea. Ooh. Whew. Okay. Ice Beam does a lot more damage than I was thinking. Noted. So we are healing this turn. Does not matter what shows up, unless it's the shiny. Alright, nothing showed up. So we are healing this turn. Definitely was not thinking Ice Beam was doing that much damage to us. There we go. Have you ever fan created your own Pokemon? I have not, Sydney. I have not. What's up, Call of Dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Careful, Ice Beam can freeze. It hasn't frozen us yet, thankfully. Yeah, it definitely can happen. I don't know what the exact percentages are on it, but it hasn't happened to us yet, fortunately. We'll see going forward. What's up, Retro Banjo? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And Kareem Clark, welcome, and see you later, I guess. Thanks for stopping by. Hope the full restores. I have like 26 max potions. And Ice Beam freezing is not really the biggest deal, I'm gonna say, just because like the Decidueye has like complete maxed out affections, so in these non-like competitive battles it'll pretty regularly just snap out of whatever status it has. Ready for work, and now you can stay here for 10 more minutes until you actually have to leave. Alright, Cinder. Hopefully Vulpix decides to shine soon, and hey, they're like you said, Jolteon and Leafeon, we did get frozen. We did indeed get frozen, so we'll see how this goes. Do I have any Pokemon that can't be frozen? I don't believe I do. I don't believe I do. Yeah, frozen solid. So we'll see, it should actually... Yeah, see, there we go. One turn and it melted the ice. So we're okay. We're okay in regards to this. Yeah, hopefully at the end of the day, like, we don't get frozen too often. But I do think that we're actually kind of okay walking out of this. I would say, like, it's not a big deal, we've been on this hunt before, but at the same time, the last time we did this hunt, it took so little to get it. Like, we got it in 45 encounters that, like, none of the long-term issues would ever really be a problem. Wish you had that level of determination. Like, the level of determination that can just... It used Grudge. It used Grudge on me. That is really, really unfortunate. Kind of house no one lives in. Like it's like a studio apartment thing. How many eggs do you need for the last shiny? I got it in 939 encounters. This is day 3 of your fans on Punt. Well, hopefully, you know, it can end soon, Emma. Hopefully there's not a day 4. You got your shiny Alolan Vulpix after 62 SOS encounters, and that was the first and last time we actually kept track of SOS encounters. I would always kind of, like, before I started streaming, I would always kind of keep track of it. I would just use the number of encounters, or the number of moves I had used, and I could keep a good tally with that. What's up, Mod Freyon? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Had a dream last night where you woke up in the UK as a cow in a gas station. That is interesting, Emily. There you go, snow warning's back. Honestly, like 75% of the time, this is a weather hunt. I got 4 hours of sleep last night. Tired. Hopefully your sleep schedule will readjust soon. That's what I've been thinking, and it didn't work today. More so it didn't work last night, and then it had to work today. Just because, yeah, I've been so off these in the past like, week. It's been rough. It's been rough. This morning was very rough. Good luck for us. Well, thank you, Mod. I appreciate it. No, I've heard of him. So if you've been watching his Pokemon Black and White walkthrough, I have not been watching any of it now. I know it's a thing that's happening, I haven't watched any. If we get Vulpix in the stream, we can go for a pretty pink Dunsparce perhaps. The problem is, I don't have assets for that stuff. Like, that's a big part of it, is I don't have a thumbnail for anything like that. I don't really even have like a generic thumbnail I can use. So when we get to something like, when we get to a problem like this where it's like, we're just kind of waiting for me to be ready for the next one, I don't have like the assets together. And theoretically I could go through and make like 800 assets or something, but that would be a large project to try to do, so I don't know. We'll see. Like, that's just, I feel bad when I turn down, like, a lot of hunts. It's just because I don't have stuff ready for it. Like, I was kind of panicking, and the reason we went to Vulpix yesterday is because Emolga was really not SOS-able. Like, it just kind of KO'd itself and ended the battle. And it wasn't about to have that with a shiny, so it just ended up in that unfortunate situation. Better not do another repeat hunt. If it happens, it happens, Vanillix. Like, there's not much I can do about it. Also, I need to do repeat hunts eventually if we're doing a live dex. Should create a generic thumbnail using your profile pic as a temporary placeholder. Maybe. We'll see. I should have stuff planned out for next hunts, generally. This is a really rare situation. If I missed the stream, you've not missed it, Shy Fox. You've not missed it. We're going on. We're not even to the halfway point yet. Watch your live from France. That's awesome, Mod. That's awesome. We're gonna move on to the Legends yet. I have to beat Ultra Sun. There's just stuff that's gotta happen, and we're in this weird position where I have a lot of homework and I don't have the time to play it. So we'll see when they happen. I really do want to move on to Raikou though. Like, that is the plan, but I was giving myself 2 weeks, and like I think today is the 2-week mark. Where I was at least taking a break this long, because I want to do some SOS hunts. Like, it's been a long time since I've done SOS. What's up, Ross Ranger? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You started Shiny Hunts like for the first time 3 days. 1 second. I just got to think. Yeah, we're good there. 3 days after 83 soft resets, you got it. Since Prince of telling you guys, well, I'm glad that you got that, Ross. Congratulations. And there's a Snivy. That's really cool, man. We're all friends here. Indeed. Exactly, Emily. Exactly. Go for a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. That sounds kind of good right now. I had a milkshake earlier that was like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be too much dairy for me. We don't do Raikou verse. I know we don't. I'm also not set up. Here's the thing. It's more of an excuse for me not to have to soft reset for another like 3 months. To be honest. Mod, Freyon, thank you for the sub. Like, I'll be honest. I'm not sure how much it showed. I was not having fun by the end of the Mewtwo hunt. It had been 3 months of me doing a type of shiny hunting I'm not a big fan of. Like, it's okay every once in a while, and I know I'm going to do it for the Legends, but because of how ridiculous, like, the Poipole hunt was, and then the fact that, like, three out of the 4 next hunts were all over odds, it wasn't the most enjoyable time for me. So I'm using these SOS hunts as a break. I need a break from it. Pro tip for Emolga, since it had Encore and all. If you have a Magic Bounce Pokemon, it'll bounce the Encore back, and once Encore isn't an issue, Discharge really shouldn't be either. Theoretically, Discharge shouldn't be. The problem is Cinder, Emolga outspeeds Decidueye, or through status it can eventually outspeed it. So the one that, like, basically, one can, like, call Discharge, KO the one I'm not attacking, and then the one I'm attacking gets KO'd. So that does become a problem where you either have to deal with Encore and just accept it, which is fine. Honestly, Encore is fine. Like, there's not really a point where I feel like I need to use, or like, there's no way out of it. A better thing, I think, is Lightning Rod. Like, if I get a Marowak with Lightning Rod as an ability, I think that would be the better option, potentially. SR hunts do get boring, you can agree with me on that. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's just the thing. You're just pressuring you to hunt Dunsparce. I mean, technically that one could, again, it's just like I have to make a thumbnail. So like today it can't. Theoretically in the future it can. It's just like, I don't know, if I get time, like, and I've played some Ultra Sun and stuff, if I get some time, I'll make some assets for future hunts so we have some options going forward. Normally, like, I'm able to have at least one backup, but because the soft reset hunts took so long, and I knew what I was doing throughout those, I'm not prepared right now. I made the Emolga background, or the thumbnail, expecting to do Emolga and be fine there. But then we ended up doing this, so yeah, it's just a matter of I need to get that stuff sorted. Should we take a break from Palkia? That's up to you, Emily. Shiny Kartana is good for SOS hunts. Well, that's good. That's good. I've just gotten really used to using Decidueye, because it's good against any, like, kind of recoil-type moves. Alolan Vulpix is so cute. I have to agree. I agree with you, Mod, for sure. Dunsparce is oddly one of your favorite Pokemon. I don't have a problem with it. I know a lot of people like treat it like a joke and a meme because it's not the greatest. But yeah, I'm cool with it. You have a shiny Espeon with Magic Bounce. That's really cool. I don't know if any of my Pokemon have Magic Bounce. I think I have a couple of Lightning Rod, which, like I said, could also be helpful against Discharge. So yeah, I'll have to figure that one out before we can go back for it. Like, if I can figure that out, then we'll do it pretty quickly. Kartana is Steel Grass and it resists so many things. See, like, the one reason that I really like Decidueye is because of the whole Ghost typing. Like, that's the big use for it. And then I have Smeargle whenever I need, like, to set up a Pokemon a certain way. You love shiny Espeon's green color? See, I personally don't. Like, I can understand people who do, but I personally don't really like it too much. It's a leaf for now. Alright, see you later, Cinder. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon, and hopefully you can be here for, like, a shiny encounter sometime soon. What's up, Mel? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Palkia is sick. You would take a break if you ask the question. Then you're already fatigued. That is a good point, Ross. That's a good point. If you're already to the point that you're kind of considering taking a break, maybe it's already time for the break. That is a good way to think about it. It is you, Mel. Green is a great color for shiny Espeon. Very pretty. See, like, it's just, for me, I don't know. I don't like the specific green that was chosen too much, personally. Yeah, you like the green. It's okay if I don't. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no reason to, like, go up in arms over it or anything. Some people don't like Espeon, which you understand. You personally really like it. Well, there you go. There you go. Can I go for a Alolan Sandshrew SOS? I'd have to do it in Ultra Moon, which really shouldn't be a problem, so maybe. Maybe, yeah, I'm not far enough in Moon to do it there. But yeah, so we'll see about that one. Because I really don't think about doing the Moon exclusives, because I'm just so used to doing it in Sun. What's up, last weekend? Just want to say thank you for bringing entertainment to your life when you really need it. Your girlfriend got a concussion, your parents won't let her on her phone, and like, just, yeah. Dude, I hope your girlfriend gets better soon. That's kind of crazy. Hopefully she feels better. I'm glad I can, like, be entertaining and stuff. But yeah, seriously, I hope your girlfriend feels better soon, man. Ultra Moon, you could, yeah. Yeah, so we can do that. We can possibly do that. Again, thumbnails are the problem for the moment. So we'll see. We'll see. I've kind of been falling back on these older hunts because of that. You like shiny Umbreon? Yeah, Umbreon is an awesome shiny. Don't think it's very, yeah, same. Do have a question. If you bred your shiny Snivy with a foreign Pokemon for the Masuda method, what are the odds the egg will be shiny without shiny charm? It's like 1 in 620 something. The shininess of the Pokemon you're breeding doesn't matter. It's basically going to be the normal Masuda method odds. It also depends what game you're doing it in, Ross. Because, you know, your odds are going to double. I think your odds are going to be twice as good in the games Gen 6 and 7. Yeah, no, like, it's not bad at all. It's ridiculously good even without the shiny charm. The shiny charm really doesn't play that much of a factor into Masuda method hunts. Like, it drops it from, like, 620 something to 512. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, man. Got a shiny Mewtwo in your friend Safari, literally on your first encounter. That's awesome, X-Rider. Congratulations. Is it weird that you get hyped when you hatch female Eevee? Nah, not at all. At least I would say not at all. Because I honestly am more expecting it to be shiny whenever we did the Charmander stuff, whenever it was female. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just like, whenever we got, because I guess it's already rarer, at least in terms of the Charmander, but like, every time we got a shiny, or not a shiny Charmander, because that hasn't happened yet, every time we got a female Charmander, I was more expectant of it to be shiny and paid way more attention. Don't know why. Because it really doesn't add anything at all. Haven't done an SOS hunt since your Pick and Peck nearing Caterpie hunt like almost near January. See, like that's just how I felt. I was just so ready to get back into this hunt, or this kind of hunt, as soon as I completed. As soon as I like actually completed. What am I trying to say? Blech. As soon as I completed the Jangmo-o hunt, and really as soon as I completed Mewtwo, I was like, I'm ready for this. I was ready for it before we started Mewtwo. I was like, I'm ready. I was looking forward to that break. Got a random encounter shiny Sandile and Pokemon X. Awesome, Emma. That's awesome. Congratulations. Been doing a lot of legend hunts lately. Yeah, I mean that's was the same boat I was in. Was like Poipole on. I just did a bunch of those kind of hunts. Only random encounter shiny was a Sandshrew. You're looking for a female Snorunt for your last Pokédex entry. You encountered it and thought it was a weird belly color, and then you saw that it was shiny. That's awesome. That's really cool, Emily. You can come down. You can go back to SOS. It's honestly, it's legitimately refreshing to do this. Like this is like the most entertaining shiny I think it's been for me in a little while. Not saying that it hasn't been entertaining in general, especially with the streaming and stuff, but like. It's nice to go back to what I'm used to. So many new SOS targets in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You're excited to get one? Yeah, I haven't like actually done, like I've done one SOS hunt in Ultra Sun. Fighting against a nap right now. Worried if you fall asleep now, you wake up way back. Way past when you can eat dinner. I imagine the yawning I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream sucking up, because I'm also running on not enough sleep. It's like trying to get, you know, get into the groove for that super early class, and not having been in that groove as of last night was not a very good combo. What's the oldest Pokemon game? Yours is a Mega Ruby from 2015. Mine is Pokemon Yellow. I haven't beaten it. The oldest one I've beaten is Fire Red, but like I own a copy of Yellow. It's actually right here because all my Pokemon stuff's on this side now. But yeah, that's like my oldest Pokemon game that I own. But yeah, Fire Red's the first one I got, and Fire Red's the first one I beat. Homework wasn't bad. Just finished it. Awesome though. Awesome. How long until you actually find a shiny? I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Nick. Welcome to the stream, though. Hopefully we find it today. That would be awesome if we could. But yeah, I don't know. It could happen, like, right now. It could take, like, another 2 or 3 days. Who knows? It's kind of the excitement of it. Not mentally ready to wake up anytime before 10. I'm not prepared for that. No. I'm not. Tomorrow's gonna be worse than today. No matter when I go to bed, tomorrow will absolutely be worse than today. Nearly dropped your 3DS? No! That's not good. You have a ton of assets for streams that you've never done! I mean, there you go. You should do them now. You should put those assets to use, right? Or what if we make it, what if we take the class time and push it somewhere else? Like, if we just keep pushing it to the next day, it won't be a problem, right? Because then it's always a tomorrow problem. Put your gold cartridge on your desk, and just looking at it brings you back. Alright, there you go. This is what happened. Your stream died as you got the shiny Quagsire. Dude, Trapstead, that is my absolute worst fear. is that whenever I see like the stream die and we're in the middle of an encounter, I'm just like, oh no, this is the one time I don't want the shiny, because it would be terrible if I got the shiny while the stream was dead, because you guys wouldn't see it. I wouldn't be in the greatest mood. Like, it'd be kind of like, do I just go over it? I don't want to, but do I just go over it? Good plan. Yeah, exactly. If it's always a tomorrow problem, today isn't stressful. That would be rip. That would be terrible. Like, yeah, that's just, I feel for you, Trapson. I feel for you. Hopefully that, doesn't happen again. Lucky it's just a normal shiny. There you go. Yeah, I mean, at least it's not like, you softly set for Poipole or something. Gotta go and record the hunt instead. Alright, see you later, Trapstead. Yeah, thanks for stopping back by, and I'm sorry for that stream dying on you, but congrats on the Quagsire. You're going to sleep. Alright, see you later, Mod. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you for that sub. I really do appreciate it. Can't think of a new Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon hunt to do. Might go back to the Moon. Alright, I mean, that's always an option for sure. But I don't need to do that. So I'll have to check though. Always down for comfy shirts. There you go. Oh, we can do a Gen 5 or below hunt. Yeah, man. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal again here. Ice Beam is slowly taking Decidueye down. Like, slowly but surely. So I'm gonna have to let this one ride for a turn because I need to use this max potion. There we go. There we go. But I do need to add to the encounter count, though. It's a difficult balance here. Is that man right? Oh my gosh. That video is fantastic. It might be my favorite video. No, I don't know why. It's just so ridiculous. But it's so great. What's up, Lyric Lenson? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And all the thumbnails we've made them from scratch. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Like, mine are mostly from scratch. I mean, the first one was like from scratch, aside from like I took official Treecko art and made it shiny. So like I worked on every little bit of it, but then after that it was basically just use the original template. What's up, Igor? Welcome to the stream. You finally caught your Celebi. Thanks for streaming live. Dude, that is awesome! Congratulations, Igor! That is awesome, man. I need to go after that Celebi at some point. I'm scared to, though. I don't want another over-odds hunt. What's up, Casual Tracer Man? Welcome to the stream. You just got a Bond Suite from SOS after 312 encounters. You're so awesome. Thank you, and congratulations. Don't really like newer game odds. You like, you love 8192. Fair enough, fair enough. It definitely adds more challenge to it. You like drew them on your own, dude. That is really awesome, man. That's like really, really cool. Like I don't even think I could really do that. Bring infinite luck for this hunt, and others will thank you, Igor. I appreciate it. Hopefully, it all comes through and comes to fruition with this hunt here. And what's up, Ellie? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Use Microsoft Paint. I mean, I just use Paint.net. Phantom has such lower odds. 1 in 683. Oh yeah, through the Masuda method. Use your phone to draw. That's cool. You're good. I'm doing pretty well myself. I'm doing pretty well. Just hoping to get this shiny today. Yeah, granted, not exactly sure what I'll do if I do get it, but it would be awesome to get the shiny. Wouldn't mind doing more art, but you don't have the time. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the situation I'm in with the potentially doing literally every thumbnail I'd ever need to make thing. Is I don't have the time. Forgot to say, we accidentally killed a Bond Sweet Shiny during the hunt. No, that's unfortunate. You kept going though, and that's what matters. You're able to reclaim it. How dare you not support it anymore? I mean, is it not already perfection? Like, do they really need to keep doing anything with it? Just drop out of college will free up a lot of time. That would probably not be a good choice. Let's be, if I was to be real about it, probably not the greatest choice I could make. Can finally come back to hunt and use some with shiny hunting. Currently you're hunting Poochyena, but after that you'll do the super method shiny. Listen, awesome, Igor. Good luck to you. It is very much perfection. Exactly, exactly. Then do you really need to keep supporting it if it's already going to keep supporting itself? Your 2 thumbnails, one on your left thumb and one on your right. Well, there you go. Good to have one per thumb. Did you hear that this is the last year of the PARCC test? I don't know what that test is. So I did not know that it was the last year of that. Use Photoshop. I gotcha. Ross Ranger, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. College is the best time for making friends. You made a lot of friends who like Pokemon in school. Yeah, I mean, yeah, college has been great for, like, you know, eventually, like, you're in college. At this point, absolutely no one cares about, like, oh no, you know, someone will think it's uncool if I like this or something. Like, it is, like, once you get to college, everyone's pretty much realized that that's, like, a dumb reason to, like, say you don't like something. Like, it's easier just to be open about it and then make friends. You know, they're all interested in the same stuff. But the Shiny Charm, I do, Igor, I do have the Shiny Charm. I'm really hoping that this is while unfreeze soon. They're both just using non-like attacking moves though, which is kind of... Oh, come on, Mr. Jawai, you've broken out of this with your determination before. Let's test the, first through 12th graders have to take. You're in 6th grade, I think first graders have to take it. Oh, like this is the last year of it, so they still have to start it, but anyone after that won't. Am I playing Pokemon Sun? Yes, yes, I am in just regular Sun right now. Oh, come on! This is just unfortunate. We'll break through it. We'll break through it. I don't have anything to get rid of it, so we're gonna have to break through it. Hey, there we go. There we go. Hopefully thumbnails. You have fun doing that type of stuff for your time for you to like. Thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer, man. But like they don't take me that much time. It's just when I say there's not a lot of time, it's more the ridiculous thought of Oh, seriously, I got frozen immediately again. What is this? What is this? But it's more like the idea of a ridiculous amount of time to do literally every thumbnail for every Pokemon. I just need to find like a little bit of time here in the next few days to just knock them out. And they shouldn't actually take too long. Thanks for the offer, though, man. I appreciate it. Should just get rid of all tests, period. That would be an interesting one. Synchronous testing, something you don't miss. Yeah. Come on! Decidueye. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You've broken out of this before. And I legitimately have nothing that'll... There we go, thought out. Who should you hunt for next? You're only going for SOS encounters. What game? What game? Because it's limiting if you're only doing in the, like, first one. Am I playing in Sun, or because I don't have you summer, I'm going for... Am I doing Living Dex? I'm doing the Living Dex. I don't have, I do have Usum. I have all 4 games of Gen 7. It's just I don't have a... I'm gonna use Legendary at this point. Oof, that was almost bad. I just, I'd done this hunt before in Pokemon Sun, and my thumbnail said Pokemon Sun on it, so it was easier just to do it that way. To be honest, that's the reason. Also because, I'm using my copy of Ultra Sun right now to do a playthrough. I'm not actually to this point in Ultra Sun yet, so I have to do it in this one if I want to, like, hunt Vulpix. Which wasn't, like, the main hunt, it was just a hunt we could do. And if I get stuck in an SOS hunt in Ultra Sun, then I can't move on in the game. All schools are ending park, because moving this summer and I know that means a new school. I mean, I know I never took any. I never took them. Like, I didn't even know those tests were a thing until you mentioned them here. Like, generally, it's state by state. So I don't know. I think the test you're talking about, Griffin, notes, the like ACT spider thing, is like basically the ACT, but like a preparatory version of it, like so you're ready to take it like legitimately in your junior and senior year. No guy that found a shiny Magby via SOS after 1,824 encounters. That's a lot of encounters for an SOS method hunt. Like, that's ridiculous. To be completely honest. My sort of tip is just do as many practice questions of the ACD as possible, because there are only so many variations of questions they can ask. That is true. I will give anecdotal evidence that you should not listen to of I played Grand Theft Auto 5 before the SAT and ACT and didn't study at all and came out of them with like a 32 and then a 1940 or 1970. Granted, that included a writing section that doesn't exist anymore. And like my 2 score was 14 something. But that's also, I'm good at taking tests. So yeah, study a lot. Because I also miss marks on scholarships by like that much. So, study. Conceal the starters with secret ability by using Pokemon Bank. Will your shiny Litten have the secret ability? It's possible, Igor. It's possible. I don't think like hidden ability is guaranteed to pass down, but you are more likely to have it pass down. Like, it's possible to actually get it on the Pokemon. Hitting on a 32, that was what you got on your third attempt. I mean, that's what I got, but I needed a 33. And then, yeah, like my 14 something, I needed like 20 points higher, which would have been like 1 question. Also, I had to keep like going back in the stream a little bit and checking to see if I actually had the encounter number. made exemplary scores in the Inspirable. There you go. That's a good sign. Yeah, I mean, most of the time those like practice type tests are actually pretty close to the real one. So actually, probably should have worked harder to remember to take the ACT. Yeah, back from spring break in high school. I forget the exact dates I took them, but like I legitimately just showed up, took them, and left, and like didn't stress about it at all. Like, I don't know, they just didn't feel like they had the same weight as a normal test to me. Just because like it's just one of those things where eventually I at least got to the point where if it wasn't something that was getting graded by like a teacher that I would see on a report card, I didn't care about it. Except the driving test. The driving test was literally the most stressed out I have been for any test ever. It's the test that had the consequences that mattered the most to me, to be completely honest. Like, that's the one test that, like, the morning before I was like, oh no. Like, even, like, finals in college, I've just kind of eventually accepted it and walked into them. But, like, the driving test, I was like, can't possibly do bad on that one. Still here lurking? That's all good, Emily. That's all good. Goes back in time to tell people not to make any school skills cause war between kids and adults. I mean, I guess. I guess. That's a way of putting it. Driving test and nearly failed yours. I've heard. I have heard. No, I did okay on mine. You're the only person who's written in this chat, so I don't understand what you're testing about. I mean, the SAT and ACT are like tests that you take that universities will look at. Like you have to register and take them like separately, and they're like alongside your grades at school. Universities will look at those tests to, you know, kind of judge if they accept you or not. What's up, Nick? Oh, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How have you been? Are all people in America British? Not exactly. And definitely not. A lot of people come over from other countries though, Emma. I'm gonna experience a lot of stress 2 years from now. Oh no. Oh no. No, like, I mean, honestly, the SAT, ACT weren't the most stressful things I've ever done. It's a standardized test that's designed for everyone to take. You're good. I'm doing pretty well myself. I am doing pretty well. I'm just here for the ancestry. There you go. Yeah. I mean, same, or at least none that's more than like 8%. Some American towns are named after British cities as they came to America ages ago. Yeah, like a lot of the, like, you know, things like New York, or just New England in general. Yeah, stuff like that's named after. You know, because you're Italian and Korean, well, there you go. That's already an example. That's already an example right there. It's an ACT next year. I mean, you'll probably do fine on it, man. Know someone in your class is related to George Washington. That's actually pretty cool. New Jersey. Oh boy. What's a standardized test? It's basically a test that, like, everyone will take. Like, for an example in America, I don't know any examples for, like, Britain or any of the rest of Europe or anything. But, like, for us, it's basically, like, you know, it's a test that's, like, issued by someone that's not the school. Like, you know, some are issued by, like, the state, or some are just issued by, like, one group that, you know, determines what will be on this test for the entire nation. Stuff like that. Like, it's just a standard test that, like, is the same for everyone, where, like, if you look at a regular test in a classroom, like, a teacher can make it different in their class versus another teacher teaching the same subject. So it's basically just, like, one test that, like, you can get a score from that gives you an idea of where everyone is. stubbornness. That's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, it wouldn't be a test issued across Europe, though, so it'd still be different than it looks. What are standardized tests? I mean, things like that park test you mentioned would be a standardized test. It's not even nationwide, it can just be statewide. Wants to be in Sats or GCSE. I mean, yeah, I think those would probably count. Yeah. What are those used for? Because, like, yeah, that would probably count as one. Monster Boy 101, what is up? Are you late? You're not late. You're not late. We still got a good bit of the stream left. You know, assuming like we go the whole time, we might find the shiny soon. But you made it. You made it, so you weren't late. How much PP that Vulpix has left? I don't know. It's gonna get KO'd in a minute. Stats are done done in year 6 for everyone in the country at the same time to see where everyone is, and GCSE is the same but harder year 11. Yeah, that is exactly what a standardized test would be. Basically, like, it's the same test and everyone in the country does it. That's, like, standardized test isn't, like, the name of it. Like, there's just different tests that people do in different places, and yeah, that's exactly what it would be. Yeah, you do that. Yeah. No, I have a feeling like most places have one of some kind, but yeah, it's hard because like I don't know what the name of like tests are outside of the ones I had to take. I don't even know what all the ones in like the U.S. are because there's a bunch of different ones that like different states do. But yeah, so it's like it's just one of those things where like, I couldn't have given an example. You got confused. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Igor. It's all good, man. My shiny hunting, I am shiny hunting Monster Boy. We are going for a shiny Alolan Vulpix right now. If we get it, we'll evolve it, because it will be the second one I have, which means we'll be all set for continuing on with our living decks here. What's up, Sneasel Squad? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Again, I'm doing pretty well myself. Just hoping that for this Vulpix today. keep procrastinating ordering your pizza because you're worried the 2 minutes you're gone will be when you get when the shiny gets here. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Theoretically, it could happen. I doubt it will, though. Oh, things like the MCAT, yeah, like, something like the MCAT's different then. Like, MCAT's like a thing that every single doctor takes. So I guess it is a standardized test, but, like, it's not something that, like, everyone in a grade takes or something like that. Good luck with Vulpix, also a nickname you suggest is Star Fox. We'll see, Sneasel Squad, we'll see about that. Food's so good in Europe. I haven't been there, so I can't vouch for it myself. I've heard it's good, though. My life is just nat 1s and nat 20s. Oh my gosh. Do I have anything here that I'm just able to use? Just use that. Hope you get a shiny Vulpix. Well, thank you, Monster Boy. I hope we can get it today, too. You know, it would be awesome if we could get like 2 shinies back to back, 1 each day. Be the first time that's happened in a long time. I'm really, really hoping that can be a thing. Irishana's a pizza restaurant that serves a pizza with chicken, honey mustard, and french fries on top. That sounds way better than it should. Burgers are good though, Igor. Burgers are really good. The green donuts too. We do. I don't know why, but we do. I love french fries. French fries are good. French fries are definitely really good. French class you learned about a test that students in France take called the VAC, called the, short for baccalaureates. That basically one giant test of their senior year. There you go. Curly fries are great right now. I haven't had curly fries in forever, and now I really want some. You're saying 127 counters, alright, Sneasel Squad, alright. Also, I don't think I actually count that as a counter. It was not a Vulpix, so I've been avoiding counting that one when it happens. If they fail it to repeat your senior year, that's harsh. That's harsh, but I mean, it's a test, I guess, that, like, if that's the entire point of your senior year, I can kind of understand it. Also, keep all the menuing off screen. Vanillish, yep. If we get a shiny Vanillish, it theoretically could happen. Odds are, I guess, technically the same as, like, shiny Vulpix showing up on any of these given encounters, but, like, it's pretty rare that we actually get the Vanillish, because you have to get Vulpix as a, you have to get a Snow Warning Vulpix, and then it has to leave the hail going for long enough. Feel it's gonna be soon. We'll see, Squishy Lad. We'll see. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you get it in 5 more encounters. I hope so too. I hope we can get it here. Yeah, 130 would be great. If we can get it before 150, I'd be really happy. Alright, there we go. Now we can actually swap. He's got a shiny female Solandit. Awesome, Emily. That's great. I need to get one of those myself. Should get a shiny Vanillish that's also needed for living next. I could, if, like, we find a Vanillish, then that's what'll end up having happened. It's not the target of this hunt specifically, but it is definitely something I need to get at some point. Vulpix is a weird cry. Because someone mentioned that earlier in the stream. How this doesn't feel like a Vulpix cry. What's up, Adion? Welcome to the stream. Your phone's all fixed. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Want to boop Vulpix's snoot? I mean, it's probably very poopable. Nope, not a great ball. Definitely don't need to use that right now. What's up, Kajito? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Any chance that when you hunt Suicune, you can lead with a Pokemon that has a Synchronize and Modest in nature? Possibly, but probably not, unfortunately, just because two of the slots in the party are going to have to be filled up by Raikou and Entei. And from there, I need to have Harvest Skill Swap. We got it, guys! We got it! Wait, who called 127? Because I know someone legitimately called 127, like, not even 5 minutes ago. Sneasel Squad, you called it, man. Dude! Guys! We got it! Holy crap. Yes! Alright, so now let's not screw this up. You're here for you! Yes! Guys! Hype moment right now. We got ourselves another shiny Vulpix. Hopefully, you know, we don't have any issues with catching it. I don't imagine we will. Yeah, so let's go ahead and false swipe. False swipe. GG. Shiny hype indeed. You did call it. You did call it, Sneasel Squad. So I mean, you get first pick at the nickname then. Who do want to hunt next? I don't have anything off the top of my head, and I don't know if I can get anything together quickly enough to continue the stream. I know for sure what's gonna happen is, A, we're gonna catch it. Like, that's obviously gotta be a big part of this. But once we catch it, we need to evolve one of them into an Alolan Ninetales, which granted is a fairly boring one to do because it's just like an Ice Stone. But we got ourselves a Vulpix. I haven't even been here for 1 minute, and man, you showed up at the right time then. Told you it'd be soon, you did, Squishy Lad. But yeah guys, what are we nicknaming it? What are we nicknaming it? It is a male, so what would be a nickname for us guys? It's a cool shiny for a nice Pokemon. I mean, we're definitely evolving it. The thing is, unless I do another repeat hunt, Vanillix, which I know you don't want, I don't have anything else to hunt today. Name it Ian? Name it Snowball from the anime. We actually have one named Snowy, so I don't know about Snowball. Name it Vanillix Heart 8 Deluxe. I don't think that'll fit in the box. Ellie, that'd be interesting. Snowy, we already have one named Snowy, Kitty Gamer. Jon Snow. I don't know why, I kind of think that's... I haven't even watched like Game of Thrones, so I think that's kind of funny. You don't mind a repeat hunt? We'll see then, we'll see. I can look through what else I need to do. Frieza, I'm actually probably I'm gonna go with John. I don't know why, I thought it was funny, so I'm gonna go with John here. Spelled the way that Sydney spelled it. You were here this time, awesome Ryan. Alright, there we go. We named it John. Not the most exciting nickname, but it made me laugh. It made me laugh. First time you've been back in a week and we get a shiny. I know, Avion, that's awesome! And Revision, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's fly back down to the Pokemon Center here. See which one we're going to evolve. Just name it Snowflake. I mean, it's already been named. You're here in shiny, you get to name it, yeah. So, what is... I want to check what Vulpix, what Ninetales keeps us at a hidden ability here. But guys, we got two shinies pretty much back to back, which is awesome. Oh yeah, so it's still snow warning. It's still snow warning. It keeps it. So we'll see. We'll see which one has better IVs and evolve that one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and heal real quick. You did name a Mewtwo, so you're fine. Yeah? There you go. Is it really called and John is in? Hey, I mean, there you go. Even better then. Even better. Because that's awesome. Because I know back with the Treecko, if you guess the encounter number, you got to name it. Yeah, alright, so let's go over to the other... Yeah, let's go. Like, these are... Where is it? It's pretty far down here, isn't it? There we go. So we got this one, which has decent IVs. And this one's also got pretty good ones. I don't know what exactly... I feel like we're gonna evolve the hidden ability one. Alright, alright. You went to get some food, and when you came back, you caught it. Oh no, Tracer Main. What's next on the agenda? I don't actually know what the next one will be. Right now, next thing is evolve this into a, where are we gonna be looking? I gotta look through my items and hope that I have an Ice Stone. I do! There we go. Use this item. On Snowy, here we go. Do Fomantis. I could do Fomantis. I need to do that one, and that's an actually really fun hunt. So yeah, we can do Fomantis actually. What's up, Ghostly Gengar? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Ooh, we get the Alolan evolution music. And Ghostly Gengar, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Or Mudbray. Mudbray would be interesting. There can be some issues with that one. And oh, that looks so nice. It's so nice. There we go. Let's see what does it want to learn and what does it already know. Clan Pearl. I don't have assets for Clan Pearl. There we go. Yeah, so Fomantis is probably what we'll switch to for now. Never come close to calling a shiny before. Dude, you nailed it, like, on the dot. Remember your Fomantis hunt? You gave up? There's actually a really easy place, at least in Sun and Moon, to hunt for Fomantis that makes it ridiculously easy. But there we go, guys. There we go. Dratini, unfortunately, I already have... Or I have all of the Dragonite line, as well as... It's going to have to be something we've already hunted, because I don't have thumbnails for anything else at the moment. Except an Emolga. But there we go, guys. We got John, the Vulpix we got today, and we have Snowy, our now Alolan Ninetales. That just looks so awesome, guys. But yeah, so I think we are going to be going for, a Fomantis here for the next 25 minutes. But yeah, so Alolan Vulpix again. That's, so yeah, it's gonna be a second, guys. I gotta get assets and stuff all figured out. I don't know why I'm healing them again. Named after the anime Vulpix. I didn't even know that. I was just given names from the stream, like people in chat gave them to me. And I didn't even know it was from the anime. But yeah. Are you heading out? Alright, see you later, Monster Boy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Glad you could be here for that shiny. But yeah, so guys, we're gonna flip it over to a Fomantis hunt. Fomantis hunt here real quick. Maybe we can get 2 today. That would be super cool if we could. There we go, opening that up. So one second, guys, I gotta get, yeah, this gotta get switched out now. And then we'll be good to go. And we can continue the hunts for today. Guys, I'm super hyped. Super hyped we were able to get this. This is what I like having happen on streams, to be honest, is like, just shiny after shiny after shiny. Like, this is enough. This is gonna re-energize me. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Igor. And you're heading out to Squishy Lad. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for tuning into the stream. And one last thing, guys, and we will be good to go here. One second, because I like try to keep the count numbers and stuff, and because the file's just named count, there are 2 of them now, so I gotta get. There we go. Just things that happen when we do repeat hunts. But we should be good now. Hype indeed, hype indeed. You're 10 minutes too late, Hyrule. No, no, but oh man, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited. One more time to save because I need to save here. Barely missed it as well. I know. I'm sorry for the guys who missed it, but I know there are a lot of people who were able to catch that one, who like just have barely missed like every single one up to this point. Right here. We need to go for the kill. Alright guys, let's see. Pick up the delivery. I'll pick it up eventually. I left the like special Rockruff, the own tempo Rockruff. I left that in like its own little thing for forever. Like in the delivery guy in Ultra Sun for forever. Like legitimately just didn't pick it up until like sometime in January. So now we just gotta find a Fomantis. Look at it in 12 encounters. Alright guys, you heard it here first. It'll be 12 encounters. Steensel Squad got Alolan Vulpix on the dot, so I'm gonna believe him today. What's up, Vinny? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You have 8 Pokemon left in your Alolan decks. Awesome. Awesome. Gotta go, Familyism. Alright, see you later, Emma. Thanks for tuning in the stream. And there we go, guys. We got our Fomantis to SOS off of. So here we go. Since you have Bonsu, you're heading to Wishiwashi. Awesome, Tracer. Awesome. Wishiwashi was a fun hunt. And it was another, like, fairly straightforward one. Like, I specifically chose this Fomantis spot because it's, like, just as straightforward as can be. Alright, let's get the hunt set up here with an Adrenaline Orb, and we'll just be on our way here. You meant melee decks. Okay. Alright. I should shiny hunt Mimikyu. I actually did on the channel already, and that video is, like, in the, like, sea of Poipole hunts that I have. Yeah, like, I hunted that one back around Halloween as kind of like a more ghost and, like, spooky-themed hunt type deal. Also, yeah, we're on one encounter. I'm falling on this. Congrats on failing Vulpix. Well, thank you, Nico. Thank you for that. I'm glad we didn't fail it, too. I'm glad we caught it today as well. It was awesome being able to, you know, actually catch, like, back-to-back shinies again for the first time in forever. Giratina's living up to the title of Devil. Well, good luck, Ghostly Gengar. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't defeat you. You defeat it. Didn't make a playlist for shinies. I did. Was Mimikyu a pain to SOS hunt? It wasn't terrible. I had a Smeargle that knew Foresight and Moonguy Speed. So the only time it was ever an issue was switching the chain, which, you know, you can get around if, like, you use Harvest Skill Swap on it first. But yeah, right off the bat, it's not bad. It's not too bad at all. I'm gonna say you get lucky and get it in 6 SOS. Alright, Hyrule, we will see about that. Pimple punches ruin your pen and paper. Oh no! Oh no, that's unfortunate. Hopefully, like, it's not too bad. Delivery guy's like, come on, man, I've been standing here for weeks now. Fortunately, that guy's only been there for, like, a week. When's that Jangmo-o reaction and Vulpix going up? Probably tomorrow and the day after. Like, I release them, like, a day apart if they do happen back to back like they did. I was kind of thinking today, like, dang it, I didn't get the Jangmo-o together, because yesterday I was still in, like, the unpacking mindset. Like, I was still getting, like, the bookshelf behind me set up and all this other stuff off my floor and, like, organized again. Like, I just brought it back. So I didn't have the time to, like, sit down and actually edit that and put it together. But yeah, so I need to do that today with now both of these and then just schedule them to go up. So yeah, they'll go up at, like, the normal time they go up tomorrow and the day after. The Blizzard's like, alright, man, alright. And then what you would hunt when you get the Shiny Charm? Hey, I mean, you have an entire region to choose from. I can understand it being, like, a bit of a... I can understand it being, like, one thing you're trying to figure out. I feel like Fomantis and Lorantis and Shinies, they do look really nice. They definitely look really, really nice. You're gonna say 41 encounters already, Ghosty Gengar. We'll see about that. We've got a little more than 15 minutes left on the stream, closer to 20 actually. So we'll see what we can get today. You only have the Shiny Charm and Moon. I have it in Sun and Ultra Moon, and I only have it in Ultra Moon because I needed it for the Legendary hunts. You only have one shiny in Sun, and it's a normal full odds win pod. Hey, that's still a higher odds win pod than I had. Guess it's around 2193 encounters. I hope not, Kajido. I really, really hope not. Personally, I've had enough hunts go over 1,000 encounters, so it'd be awesome if these could like start showing up super quickly. What's up, TP? Welcome to the stream. You got shiny serving Pikachu today at 2567. Sorry for this. Congratulations. That is awesome. That's the one that like doesn't actually have a shiny model, right? So it just looks the same but sparkles. And also surfs, which is kind of cool. At least I think so, right? Or am I thinking of a different one? Please no, I know, right? That would be really unfortunate. Longest SOS hunt you've ever seen was a Blissey at 2,000 plus. That's insane. I've had one go to 1,600 personally, but that was like 1 out of like 120 now or something. Like, it was crazy. The Pikachu has a shiny model. Okay, okay. I know there's a Pikachu you can get. I think there's a Pikachu you can get that like is a special model and technically is shiny locked, but they locked it to Ash's trainer ID and not to like yours. So it can be shiny for you and you alone, or for like it can be shiny for everyone, but it's like never was meant to. Spent 3 days in an SOS hunt for a shiny Fomantis and never got it. Our first Fomantis took a while. Hopefully the second one doesn't take too long. I could do a Surfing Pikachu run. Maybe. It's a possibility. Shiny at 12. We'll see, Hyrule. We'll see. Your longest shiny SOS would have to be Stuffle, which is around 1,000. Wow, that is pretty high. Well, I mean, like I said, I did have one that went up that high. It was a Yungoos. Like, Yungoos was a problem for me. My first Yungoos took me, like, the cartridge, like, dislodged from my system once, which is a problem. Followed by a whole bunch of other issues I just, like, randomly was having with it. Remember when you got a shiny Drampa after 93 SOS encounters? It was hard but so worth it. That's awesome. Like, when those long hunts end super quickly, you know, like, you get them ridiculously quickly, it's awesome. You have to do the surfing minigame and get a high rank or something. I'll have to look into it then. Longest SOS was probably Murkrow at 529. That's not bad for an SOS. Like, I don't actually know the exact numbers for most of mine, and I've forgotten most of them at this point, because I never, like, wrote them down anywhere. I just kind of caught the shinies and was like, cool, that's all that I really cared about at the end of it. Where, like, I had a general idea, so I knew what the odds were, or I thought I knew what the odds were, because there was that whole... Apparently the SOS odds have actually been different than what everyone thought. You have 71% Alola Dex right now. That's not bad, Hyrule. That's not bad. You'll complete it soon enough. Thankfully, all legendaries and UVs now, so it shouldn't be hard. Yeah, man. Yeah, everything else is just a matter of, like, catching it. Obviously, that's the whole idea of it, but, like, from here on out, it really is just, like, a matter of finding things, finding occasional things and catching them really easily. Like, there's not going to be any that's, like, ridiculously hard from here on out. 99% Dex and Ultra Moon. All right. You're pretty close, son. What are you missing? Like, what would you be missing from 99%? Fastest Oricorio at 151 encounters. That's not bad at all. That's a really good SOS. Most of your SOS hunts have gone pretty quick, around 200 in general. Yeah, I'd say that's about average. Fastest SOS hunt was a Rockroot at 45 encounters. Nice. My fastest was, I think, either a Dratini or a Yungoos. Yungoos is, like, my longest hunt and one of, if not my shortest hunts. Like, it's kind of crazy and funny that it's at both ends of the spectrum. But yeah, I had, like, my longest hunt ever was a Yungoos, and then I had my, what am I trying to say? Yeah, my other Yungoos was, like, at 32 encounters. I had a Dratini that I think was at 29. It was either 29 or 39. One of the two. I haven't evolved your shiny Poipole. I mean, I did, but, like, I tried. Oh, that's what you still need for the Dex. I gotcha. I gotcha. How do you miss 2 shiny Pokemon in a row? No, Poochyena. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can be here for Fomantis. You never know. It could, like, decide to be the quickest SOS shiny I've ever gotten here. Like, right now. I did get a Wishiwashi in, like, 20 encounters. That's not bad at all. That's ridiculously lucky. I wish I could have that kind of luck with a shiny. If you even get use some, you don't know if you want to hunt Poipole because of how repetitive it is. I feel that. I feel that. It took me 2 months to hunt it myself, so I completely understand not wanting to go for it. Speaking of that, you're gonna do it right now. Well, there you go. There you go. 26 encounters. All right, Sneasel Squad. All right, man. How do you want to trade? Do I Wonder Trade? I do not. I do not Wonder Trade. I'm not a big, like, trader in terms of Pokemon, because I prefer catching all my own things, or if I don't catch my own thing, because, like, it's a version exclusive and I didn't have the version, it's like, either I borrow the cartridge from someone and catch it in that myself to trade it over, so even though it's a different trainer ID, it's like, it's still mine, or it's just, like, a really good friend gives it to me, if, like, it's not reasonable for me to, like, borrow the cartridge for a day or two. Got lucky with all your shinies? There you go. That's really what it always is luck. It's what shinies are. Yeah, you did get lucky with your Poipole. You got it ridiculously quickly. I feel bad for Tony. I don't even know if he's been able to go for it again yet. Synchronizing for Modest on Giratina, because you really want to see its origin form in battle. Alright, man. Alright, good luck to you on that one, Gengar. Ian was jealous when you got Poipole early. I was already at what, like 4,000? I wasn't quite at 4,000. I was like 3,000 or something at that point. So I was already ridiculously far into that hunt, I feel. And you got it so quickly, and I was just like, ugh. Because, like, there were so many stories of people getting Poipole nearly instantly. And then it took me forever to get it. Favorite song? I don't know if I have a favorite song. Because for me, the way I listen to music is I find, like, a group of songs, and I listen to them until I cannot stand them anymore. And then I find a new group of songs and listen to them until I cannot stand them anymore. Like, there's not many songs that, like, stick around. Bands I consistently will listen to, though, are, like, Blink-182, Hollywood Undead, occasionally, like, All Time Low, Foo Fighters is on there, too, stuff like that. But, like, I don't really have, like, a specific song from them, I'd say I listen to a lot. Your Poipole is calm? I don't know what my Poipole's nature was. Didn't the stream Arcanine get his Poipole really fast? I think so. I don't know. I know A-Drive got it quickly. I know... Didn't Grim get it super quickly and then, like, kind of goofed it up? Like, he messed up the first one and had to reclaim it. You missed a shiny? No, Alan! Welcome to the stream, though. Glad you're gonna be here for the last little bit. Maybe we'll get lucky and get, like, a Fomantis shiny ridiculously quickly here. Who knows? Who knows? It could happen. It could happen. Honestly, after my terrible luck with the Legends, I would not be surprised if we just, like, got another Poipole right now. What's the best looking shiny evolution? Umbreon, very close second is Sylveon. Sylveon might be tied with Umbreon, honestly. Grim got it at like 1,000 but didn't see, and Softer set. Yeah. That's super unfortunate. How long did it take him to reclaim it, though? Because I still don't think he went on terribly long to get it. Or if he did, like, it wasn't long for getting 2. In your opinion, you love Vaporeon and Espeon? Fair enough. Umbreon's my favorite. Like, that neon blue looks great. Sylveon I really like just because they managed to make the shiny look so different without changing the color scheme. Like, they use the exact same color palette and just flipped where those colors were. I don't remember how long it took him to reclaim it. It took him another 2,000 encounters. See, so he got it again in still less than I got it the first time. I went to like 6,900, like 6,910 is how far it took me to get my Poipole. Is the black one Umbreon or Espeon? Yeah, the black one is Umbreon. Which one, in your opinion, Gen 3 Legendary's Kyogre? Rayquaza? I can get behind that. Those are my favorite Legends, like, in general. And Rayquaza is definitely my favorite, like, shiny Legendary. Kyogre's a very close second. Groudon's up there. Yeah. Favorite shiny evolution is either Sylveon or Jolteon. Well, there you go. There you go. You like Umbreon and Vaporeon the most. Well, there you go. Pink, black, yellow. Yep. Yep. Like the yellow's still good. It's just, it's not as good. I don't know why, but pink to blue and blue to pink shinies I really like for some reason. Like things like Corsola, Mew, Ditto. Like those, I don't know why, but I really, really like them. Personally, your favorite shiny would probably be the Shiny Mega Gengar or Weezing. Shiny Mega Gengar is the reason that Mega Gengar is my favorite Mega evolution. Like, straight up, just like, because it fixes so much. So many of the problems are fixed. No, I need to actually use a weapon bearing. Vaporeon is also pink to blue. Or it's blue to pink. It's blue to purple more so, I don't know. That one is iffy for me. I don't, like, it's not my least favorite of them, but it's not my favorite. Give a shiny Groudon. Awesome. Awesome. Groudon's green when shiny? It's kind of a yellowish green. Why did I stream shiny hunting, Poipole or Poplio? And welcome to the stream, by the way, Mangle. But, like, why'd I hunt for Poplio? Or for Poipole? Because I needed a Poipole and it was a big hunt at the time. Shiny is more of a purplish pink. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can somehow miraculously get this Fomantis today. I just want to double check. I know that it's not shiny, but I just want to see it again. There we go. There might be someone who wants to battle Sneasel Squad. In the Hoenn Pokerap, they mispronounce the legendaries. They say Groudon and Kyogre. Huh. The Water Starter. I have not hunted it. I did not stream hunting that one. Because I'd already hunted it for it before I started streaming. If I find a really, really good reason to hunt for those again, I might on stream, but aside from that, like, I'd rather do hunts I haven't done yet. Didn't do Poplio on stream. Yeah, no, I did not do Poplio. I did Poipole, but yeah, Poplio I did off stream. But I did not Mangle. Nope, nope. 26 is coming. It is, it is. We got 2 more to go to 26. So that's 25. Don't think Shiny Leafeon is a great shiny though. No, Shiny Leafeon and Glaceon are really unfortunate because I really, really like Leafeon and Glaceon. And then they just kind of messed them up. Yeah, have not hunted starters on stream. Like, the hidden abilities being a possibility is a reason to possibly go back and hunt them if I can find another good reason to go back and hunt them. Favorite streamer's taking a break from streaming? Oh no! Oh, who's your favorite streamer? Because like, I know I'm sad that Stan from Random Tens is taking a break, which might be who you're talking about. But yeah, it makes sense. I understand what he's doing at least. Glaceon's is more noticeable. It's a little bit more noticeable. It's not as bad as Leafeon, but neither of the two are great. There's a lot of music plays. I don't know. Why are they taking a break? Glaceon is a cool shiny though. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like the drastic change that would be really awesome though. Sanderson said, I know, like, that final stream of his was fantastic. Like, at the end of the day, like, it was a good stream. Everyone had a good time, I think. But it was like, it was that stream where it was kind of like, everyone showed up because, like, they wanted to see Stan at least one last time. I'm excited for him because, like, he started his new job today and all that, and then he's also, what, not done. He just has to, he basically just has to wait for his lease to be up so he can move closer to his job so he can not have the ridiculous commute time. His last stream was fantastic. It was awesome. I'll say this. I wouldn't normally, like, you know, say, like, oh, I donated or something. I tried to donate to him, but so many people had already donated to him that he was, like, limited. Like, it was rate limited at that point where, like, PayPal or Streamlabs, one of the two, refused to let donations go through because, like, something on Stan's end was like, you cannot have this much, no. Like, something flagged because of, like, suspicious activity or something. The amount and ridiculousness of the donations that day. I did try, and, like, Stream was like, no, the payees account had, like, a freeze or something because of how, like, insanely hyped that stream got. 47, and then we'll see about that. We'll see what encounter we can get to. We got about 3 minutes left. So you tried. Did you also have that happen? Because, like, I was, like, concerned that it was on my end when it happened, but, like, it was overall it was a really good stream. It was, like, the first one I've actually, like, been able to, like, be around for most of the time for in a long time. Because a lot of times they happen and, like, I have homework or I have to, like, be doing other stuff, and they just happen at times that I can't watch. But, like, that one, I got home and he was having, like, technical issues, and then as soon as he had those, like, were fixed, I was able to watch the entire thing. Stan, we're talking about another guy who would stream shiny hunting on the channel Random Tens. He had to take a break from it because, like, he got a new job and stuff, and like the commute and whatnot made it where he just, like, could not stream anymore, unfortunately. Or the E might get a new evolution. That's what someone mentioned earlier on. I think Vanillix brought it up at the beginning. That prediction though, dude, you were so spot on. Like, I cannot believe how, like, dead on you got that. And, like, it wasn't like a joking, oh, I called the next one. Like, you called it, like, 5 or 6 encounters before, and it just happened on that one. Like, you know, eventually that's going to happen. Like, with the number of, like, shinies we found and everything. Ian got shiny Vulpix. Sinnoh confirmed. I don't know how anything about an Alolan Vulpix confirmed Sinnoh, but alright. I'm glad I can help confirm some stuff. Who we raiding? I don't know. I don't know if we will raid today. I don't know. If someone can find, like, a ridiculously, like, if someone can find a good stream going on to raid, maybe. I'll look real quick. Random 10 saw that guy, but never really watched him that much. He was, like, the first shiny hunter that, like, I watched consistently. Great, Mark and Arc, maybe. Yeah, we can do something like that. I'm just seeing who's all up. We can also rate Psy Statics. He's up as well. Black's going, yeah, Mark and Arc, and then there's Koryuta Takafuma's also going. I don't know about their stream. I'll cover them and see what's happening. Yeah, so we'll figure this out. We'll go to Encounter 35 just so we have time to figure these things out. Oh, Mark and Arc raided us. Yeah, then we can raid them back. That'll be awesome. Return the love back to them. So there we go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that one then. And there we go. Yeah, it looks like he's doing some wormhole hunting. So we'll grab that. We'll raid them. Yeah, let's do Mark and Arc. Yeah, I mean, if they raided us, then definitely. Because they did. They did raid us 2 days ago. Want to hear what the next handheld console will be? What's that, Hyrule? What's that? You'll never get a shiny Giratina. Sinnoh confirmed. Oof, oof. So if you do get the shiny Giratina eventually, would that mean that Sinnoh's completely not going to happen? How time flies. I know it's already almost the end. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Emily. Fomantis is at 35. That would be awesome. Nintendo 1DS? How would you have a 1DS? Shinker? I mean, we're gonna do Mark and Arc today just because they already rated us once, so I would love to, you know, send that back to them. And also, like, that one didn't come up in my search for shiny hunting. The new Nintendo 23DS Lite IXL and Knuckles. Ah, good, good. I was worried they were gonna leave Knuckles out of it. Better hope you don't get the same if you want Sinnoh remakes. Someone go find Gengar right now and take that game so he cannot get it. Perfect, please. This thing's being mean. Dude, I mean, like, I'd want Sinnoh remakes. Aside from that, I would hope you can get it soon. And Knuckles, see, like, that just, like, confirms it'll be fantastic. Right? Alright, 34, show up so we can get 35. So I do have some stuff I gotta do after the stream. Alright guys, one more encounter. One more encounter. Will we somehow luck out and get 2 shinies today? Who knows? Who knows? You'll buy it on release. There we go. Gotta make sure you show that support right there. Shiny Vulpix and Knuckles. Is it a shiny Knuckles as well, or just a normal Knuckles? And what would a shiny Knuckles be? Finger slip and press the send button. I gotcha. I gotcha. Always went to the shinies. Oh no, Derek. Oh no, man. You're here in time for the raid, though, which is the fun thing. Alright, guys. Alright, there we go. So, unfortunately, we didn't get a Fomantis today, so we didn't get 2 shinies in a day. But we did get ourselves an Alolan Vulpix already today, so we got both of those. We evolved it into a Ninetales. So yeah, just thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream. A big thank you to anyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, and as always, a big thank you to everyone in the chat. And yeah, I will be back on hunting this Fomantis again tomorrow. Hopefully we can get it then. And until next time, guys, take care.